Hello, everybody. It is the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. I'm your host, Barry Welsh. It's a special late night edition. And the reason for the edition is because of what I said in the live Sunday weekly wrap. I said there was a Grandmaster Jay radio interview, and I was tipped to that right before starting the live broadcast. Turns out it's not a radio interview. It is a YouTube interview, and I'm not going to rebroadcast it. The reason is twofold. One is that I get hit with copyright violation if I use another YouTuber's video. For example, when I was highlighting the Casey Godson Jr. case, even though I only used a small segment, and even though I credited the Breakfast Club, it's owned by iHeartRadio Media, and so that's who got. I get about $4 a video, and that's who got that $4. So it's not about the money; it's about the fact that copyright violations, and you can't have too many of those, and I don't want any more than necessary. The second reason is because what I saw would not be much different in presentation wise from Grandmaster Jay coming on here and talking with me. And by that, I mean it would be recorded. There would be no questions other than the questions I would be asking. And this is alternative news, actual media. This isn't social media. Social media is people wishing me happy birthday on Facebook. That's social media. So Grandmaster Jay, come on here and let's talk if you would. AmericanDoofus@gmail.com. That's how to get a hold of me. We can do it at your convenience as early as later on today. As I'm looking down, it's about 10 minutes after 2 on the 14th of December. So we can do it anytime you want in the next couple of days. And it would be much different than what I just saw. I think it's about time we had a conversation. I've been documenting the history, and I'm going to keep documenting the history of the NFAC, as you probably know. You've used a couple of my videos because I saw what you were trying to do. So it's time we had a conversation, and especially with the state of affairs as they are, it's time we had a conversation. And for those of you that do support Grandmaster Jay, the GoFundMe is Grandmaster Jay Legal Defense Fund. That is the correct GoFundMe. And that's one of the things I would like to talk to Grandmaster Jay about. And I'm assuming you're going to see this. And as I said, I've been talking about it from the start. It's time you and I sat down and had a conversation, and no better time like the present. For everybody else watching, thank you so very much as always. And I just wanted to make it clear why I wasn't rebroadcasting to document part of the history. Until next time, and it will be very soon now. It's Electoral College Day, and I'm not going to get into all that because I'm not going to keep everybody. I'm just going to say once again, late night edition, a very rarity, and the reason for it is because it's time Grandmaster Jay and I had a talk. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. I'm your host, Barry Welsh.